Assalamu alaikum. More tips inshallah for iftar. One of the things that happens at iftar time is water and fluids get ignored because we are so keen on getting food in, the water kind of gets ignored. So at iftar, because the time is longer, we'll be doing Taraweeh, perhaps the late evening prayer. The recommendation here is, first of all, as I mentioned in the last video, avoid binging so that there is not a lot of food put into the stomach very quickly. The second part of it is avoid drinking tea and coffee in a big amount. If you have to, perhaps a cup, but not necessarily 3 and 4 cups, because tea has a habit, tea has an ability to dehydrate us. Instead of tea, use juice, but not concentrated juice. Use juice that has a high water content, which means the solid component of the juice preferably is less than the liquid component. Ideal drink at iftar, and really as long as we can drink before going to sleep, is water. So replacing water depletion, which is really the reason why a lot of people are unable to concentrate in salah, perhaps because they are tired, etc., all adds on. So water replacement about a liter to liter and a half at iftar or during the time between iftar and the time we go to sleep again. A second thing is to use stews and again complex carbohydrates, so that we are allowing the body to break down whatever is being put into it slowly, gradually, so that a sudden release of sugar into the blood actually causes tiredness and almost lethargy at the time of iftar, which will prevent our ibadah, which will prevent our worship, which will prevent our concentration in salah, etc. Now, if you do want to eat oily food or fried food, it's not haram, obviously, it's not prohibited, but avoid a lot of it because it will cause you to feel full quickly, it will cause you to feel tired, it will cause also some degree of bloatedness even, because when highly fried foods, or I should say deep fried foods with high content of fat is suddenly put into the body and a lot of it is put in there, it has an ability to literally paralyze the system for several hours. So it will prevent the absorption of food, it will promote that bloatedness which is so disliked, and it may cause uncomfortable burping also, which is obviously something we don't want to cause while we're in Taraweeh, where we're trying not to disturb other people with smells coming out of our body, of our stomach in particular. So it's recommended not to eat a high amount of fatty and deep fried foods, inshallah. I hope these tips were helpful. Until the next time, Assalamu alaikum.